Raw Machines is back with more dramatic hauls. Giant machines tearing through treacherous terrain, seasoned drivers facing unexpected challenges. Ready? It's all kicking off right now. In 2016, a 47-meter, 30-ton giant began its journey through the heart of Los Angeles. ET-94 wasn't just being moved, it was escorted by over 300 people, with GPS tracking every meter and 1,000 obstacles cleared during 18 intense hours. Despite an interruption to rescue fishermen off the coast of Baja, the journey was completed on time with absolute safety. The convoy hauling the D9T slows to a crawl as a low bridge looms ahead. With insufficient clearance, the team halts and quickly dismantles the AC unit from the cabin roof. As the dozer finally slips under the bridge with barely a hair to spare, everyone exhales. A small obstacle on paper, but a massive logistical challenge in the field. Oh my God, that is terrifying. If this rock had fallen from a higher height, it could have completely crushed this trailer. Watching a Kenworth haul 192 head of cattle across a river makes you hold your breath. In your opinion, what is the toughest part of this situation? The live load, the rushing current, or the pressure to shift gears perfectly? Those who have driven a Road Ranger likely understand this feeling better than anyone. In bulldozer operations, the choice between moving forward or in reverse depends on several factors: the slope, load distribution, surface conditions, and site safety standards. Reversing may offer better control in certain scenarios, but it must always be accompanied by a risk assessment and strict supervision. There is no absolutely correct answer for every situation. On June 21, 2017, the first light broke through the heart of the Jura Mountains as the Herrenknecht drill reached its destination. After 72 weeks of non-stop labor, the colossal machine completed its mission, leaving a pristine tunnel carved through the rock. It stands as a compelling victory of engineering over the majesty of nature. Moving an entire 1,140-ton hotel is no easy feat, but Wolf House movers accomplished it. This serves as a testament to how modern engineering preserves historical structures while meeting the planning requirements of a new era. No gasoline, no electricity, no engine noise. The lift silently climbs the slope, defying every conventional definition of a vehicle, powered only by water and gravity. This is a sophisticated ambush of human ingenuity against the challenges of energy and ecotourism. Just a single moment, to push ahead or to stay. In the end, I chose to remain calm and not take the risk, and it was the very decision that saved his life. Ocean views and mountain views are common enough. But how about a super heavy convoy view? Sipping your coffee while a steel monster rolls past your window. Sounds like a once-in-a-lifetime experience worth having, doesn't it? I just finished watching and I still have goosebumps. The way that guy understands the Unimog, sensing every movement and making the right decision at the perfect moment, is truly admirable. Not everyone has the courage and skill to overcome such a challenge. It is a clever idea in theory, but your back and wrists may give out if the volume of soil is too great. Invest in a dump truck and you will see the work completed with far greater efficiency. A crowded ferry, motorcycles, cars, people standing right at the edge. Everyone is waiting for just one signal, the iron ramp hitting the ground, and the crowd immediately surging onto the shore. The giant machine leaves the starting point, beginning a cross-continental journey spanning many days. The operating crew works in shifts, checking systems constantly and maintaining a rhythm as steady as a clock. When it finally reaches its destination, the most impressive thing isn't just the machine, it's the people behind the wheel. If you enjoyed our video, drop a 14 in the comments. Your support is the inspiration that keeps us creating more. This road is definitely not easy to navigate, yet the operator handled it brilliantly. I have immense respect for his level of skill and expertise behind the wheel. Just watching the video, you can almost feel the heat radiating from the fresh asphalt. The process shows excellent coordination between the pavers and rollers. However, because it relies on a sequential chain of operations, the speed remains limited. In your opinion, will there be a future technology that can pave roads faster without compromising on quality? Relocating a house on sloped terrain is a challenge of balancing forces, not just raw power. Combining front hydraulic lifting with active load holding at the rear helps control speed and trajectory. This is why every movement must be slow, backed by a contingency plan, and under constant supervision. Two tractors stand side by side, their engines letting out a low, guttural roar as they pull the giant WA800 3LC. Every meter gained is a pulse-pounding moment, where raw power only matters when paired with absolute synchronization. A true steel chariot performance. Can't turn around? No problem. The Cat 325C switches to reverse mode in the middle of the crowded street. Every meter of movement is a tense test of the driver's skill and coordination with the spotter behind, as even a few centimeters of deviation could cost the entire team immediately. Truck racing at Dakar is the ultimate test of driving skill and strategy. Drivers must strike a delicate balance between flat-out speed and vehicle preservation, avoiding the traps of deep sand or engine overheating. It is this sheer brutality that has transformed the Dakar Rally into a legendary icon of the off-road world. On July 7, 2025, a super heavy convoy transported a 62.5-meter bridge from Fontenay-le-Comte to Colmar, crossing 14 provinces over 10 days. The mission required special permits, strict escorts, and high-level logistical coordination, showcasing the exceptional capabilities of the logistics industry. The Cat 988 is fundamentally designed for high-volume rock loading with short cycles. Yet the recent operation clearly shows the angle of approach did not match the face of the material pile. The bucket was not tilted back to the correct degree, causing the rock to slip off the edge immediately upon lifting. In a mining environment, even such a small error is enough to reduce productivity and pose a danger to the entire operational team. Crossing a railway with a heavy load requires clear visibility, precise timing, and strict speed control. Even when no train is in sight, slowing down and maintaining a straight trajectory is mandatory to prevent bottoming out or destabilizing the cargo. It is a routine maneuver, but one where complacency is never an option. A Caterpillar 345D on a Newtboom 2 4-axle low loader, the ideal way to drop the ride height and balance the load. This setup avoids low-hanging obstacles and keeps things steady through city curves. A pro-level choice for the City Nord, Hamburg Run. The turbine blade glides smoothly as if flying low over the ground. As the convoy begins its left turn, time seems to slow down, and every eye is fixed on every single centimeter. Then comes the moment of relief when the curve is perfectly conquered. This success highlights the immense value of both technology and the driver's operational discipline. To move this gas turbine generator, it takes 3 heavy-duty tractors and an excavator providing support from the rear. Just looking at it, you can tell it's incredibly heavy. Can you guess its total weight? Leave your answer in the comments. With a payload capacity of 400 tons and power exceeding 4,000 HP, the Caterpillar 797F is engineered for ultra-class mining operations. Its powertrain and chassis architecture ensure stable performance under continuous heavy loads, turning the rugged terrain of an iron mine into a seamless part of a high-efficiency production cycle. If you love these awesome heavy haul moments, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. See you in the next episodes.